Yes, sir. So we are live. And this is the first time this is actually the first time I'm going live on my new setup. You'll hear me today a little bit sick. I've been dealing with some sickness over the last couple days. Yesterday, I could yo, what up, man? Yesterday I could barely get out of bed. But yeah, I've just been super sick. I'm about to sit here and do some mixes. I really debated on coming to work. I'm definitely not doing any in-person sessions. No, I am not better, but I have to get some work done. So I'm in here, doing the best that I can. And I'm on my new setup. So if you see this camera, I have an amazing new Sony 4K FX30 cinematic camera that I am streaming off of.
I made a song for my ex.
So I'm actually about to get on my phone and look and see what it looks like. But we are about to jump into some mixes. This camera looked crazy. Oh, and the lag's like barely there, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. But anyways, so definitely finna jump into some you can hear it, man. Golly. We finna jump into some mixes real quick. So yeah, let's do that. All right. Yep. All right, so see if I can get to my mic. Let me get some water. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to start with let's see what we're doing. I got one mix by a guy that definitely got to get done. We're finna jump into that. I really need to change that thumbnail on my on this stream, bro. I do not like that. I have to do that. I have to do that after, but let me get out of this. And real quick, actually, let me actually let me switch back to this real quick. Let me download these stems. Quick question. No, there's like a limiter, yes, but only using the what am I trying to say? Like, I'm not putting a ceiling on anything. No, I'll put a ceiling on whenever I get into mastering, but I'll use a limiter just to get volume. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a limiter, but I'm not limiting it. If that makes sense. How do I manage DSP on the Apollo? I've been struggling with running out of DSP. What kind of Apollo do you have, bro? What which one you got? I can help you a little bit. But yeah, I'm downloading I'm downloading stems for a song right now we're about to mix. And excuse all my rough, my throat and all that. Twin X. Yeah, I struggled with that too. Another way you could go about the DSP on there would be like getting the UADX plugins, which is the ones that what is it called? Not UADX. Crud. I can't remember. I'll actually show you. Let me put this song name and stuff in real quick. I'll pull up Pro Tools and I'll show you. I just realized a whole ad came across the screen. That's crazy when you start making money on YouTube. They just want to put ads all over. Let's see. All right, I got. All right, let's. Yeah, the native one. Yeah, it's the ones that I'm about to pull them up and show you. I'm probably going to use one to be honest. So let me switch my. Yep, yep, yep. I feel like there's a lag. Maybe not. Let me. Yo. Maybe not. Yo. I must be tripping. All right. Yeah. All right. So let me start a session. We've got some stems. Got these stems right here. Finna put these all into Pro Tools, which this is not a big song. I'm just noticing. This seems like it's going to be very easy. Yeah, like super easy. I'm not going to use none of this. He's literally got 2 leads. Go green on the leads. And all these just look like pretty much dubs. Let me find out what the BPM is. The BPM is 100. I don't know if he has tune on them already. We're about to find out. Yeah, let's start. I have a preset called Chris Brown, and it's actually just it's just the vocal chain that TZO uses for a lot of his mixes. But yeah, let me see. Let's listen to it.
Baby, dime no. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver, pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche.
All right, so this is what I was talking about down here. If you're going to like your UAD plugins, like down here to Universal Audio, it's the UAD X ones, which I'm assuming is the native ones. None of these cause DSP, or none of these take up any DSP space. So when I'm fighting DSP, I'll start using these. But I have a bigger Apollo. I have the 8XP, so I don't tend to need to watch my DSP space. But yeah, that's what you would do for that. I really need to find out. That auto tune did not sound good. I don't know what key he has his his vocals in. Let me actually text him and ask. I text him. I'm gonna come back to the tune, but I'm gonna start compressing. I'm about to compress that crap out of it too. One of my favorite compressors ever. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna just look at this line and I'm gonna pretty much squash it. Fast attack. You'll see me mess with it and put it where I want it. So let's check it out.
Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver, pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que ver, pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver, pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Eso me olvido de todo. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte esta noche. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte esta noche. Yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte esta noche. Yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver. Pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte esta noche. Yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver. Pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero, baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte esta noche. Yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer pa' volverte a ver. Pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a sentar. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Todo lo que pasó antes. Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer para volverte a ver. Pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Al amanecer, tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche voy a hacerte el amor, oh, no digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. La hace con la hace, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte aquí. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor, oh. No, si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha. La hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor, oh, no digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo es como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que esta noche yo quiero olvidar.
Yo. Pull tick, little boost. High for the vocals. Yes. I was just boosting it, but I was actually boosting more on the sides than down the middle because the vocals are slightly already a little bright. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten to these dubs yet, which look crazy quiet. Jeez. So we finna look at these real quick.
Baby, dime en dónde estás. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar. Entre tú y yo me olvido de todo. ¿Qué hacer? A ver, hasta el amanecer. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar. Entre tú y yo me olvido de todo. Me olvido de todo. ¿Qué hacer? A ver, hasta el amanecer. Yo tengo uno también.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to clean up these vocals. He's got some like pops in there at the end, like when the vocal stops. And I like manually doing this. I mean, there's a couple other faster ways, but when I do it this way, where I'm doing each individual, is time consuming, but at least I know it's going to be right. You know what I mean? And y'all feel free to ask any questions too, man. Yo, what up, bro? I see you got a badge. Look at you. Stunting. I've been out for a couple days, guys. I haven't been super active. I'm getting over being sick. I'm still sick. Not doing any sessions in person right now, just because I feel like absolute crap. You can hear it in my voice. But I had to come up here and get some mixes done, so I'm mixing. I'll actually be live mixing for a little while. Suited and booted, yes, sir. When'd you become a member, bro? My boy became a member. I'm also behind on my Pro Tools course. I'm a week behind, so this week I'm dropping 2. Probably drop them on the same day. Possibly tomorrow. just because I have to shoot them. But yeah, the next Pro Tools video is going to be dope. It's actually on recording, you know? So oh my God, another ad. No, it ain't the flu, man. It's like terrible. What am I trying to say? Like sinus crap. Like real bad sinus crap. Like yesterday, I could barely get out of bed, bro. It was so bad. I felt like I was dying, literally. No, it's bad when somebody got to feed me. Not really, but I felt like I was dying for real. Definitely won't catch me singing for a minute. That's for sure. My voice is gone, messed up. You finna catch me singing at all. I think I got these vocals mostly cleaned up. Let me see what I want to do with them now.
Baby, dime en dónde está esta noche entre tú y yo. Me olvido de todo. ¿Qué hacer? A ver, al amanecer. Yo tengo uno también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay. Baby, dime en dónde está. 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 Baby, dime en dónde. Baby, dime en dónde está. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar. Entre tú y yo me olvido. Baby, dime en dónde está. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar. Entre tú y yo me olvido de todo. ¿Qué hacer? Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con mucha ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Yo solo contigo quiero amanecer, bebé. So baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche voy a hacerte el amor. No digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero. Que nadie la hace como tú la haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. Pasa mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. Oh, no digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú. No digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con esa con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Yeah, yeah, amanecerme. Yeah, eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. Oh, no digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. Oh, no digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú.
Yeah, that's dope. I think he wants the backgrounds pretty blended, like you can't hear him like super up front, you know? Uh, He's been on bed rest watching hella courses. Watched all your videos, probably 12. Hey man, much love to you, bro. I'm just now getting kickstarted into the whole, you know, YouTube world of doing what I do. So whoever is tagging along with my channel, you will not be disappointed. What's funny is just working out, like trying to figure out how to you know, do all the work that I am doing in terms of like what am I trying to say? Like I have lots of work, lots of sessions, lots of mixes, all that. And trying to do videos and the YouTube side of things while also doing that. So I'm just trying to get everything done. You know what I mean?
Baby, dime en dónde estás, que yo paso a buscarte. Esta noche yo quiero olvidar todo lo que pasó antes entre tú y yo. Con eso me olvido de todo. So dime qué tengo que hacer. Pasar otra noche contigo hasta el amanecer. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una también. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese chance, espero que tengas suerte. Aquí hay mucha gente, pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. No digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecer. Tú y yo pasar otra noche. Tú tienes otra y yo tengo una. Tiene chance, pero que suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche de todo. Nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo contigo quiero amanecerme. Y eso, baby, no me digas que no. Si ya tú sabes que conmigo tú la pasas mejor. Y esta noche en mi cama voy a hacerte el amor. No digas que no. Si tú eres la única con la que quiero, porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Pero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Esta noche salí con muchas ganas de verte. Porque nadie lo hace como tú lo haces, bebé. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Con ese traje nadie tiene chance. Con ese traje aquí traje. Con ese traje aquí nadie tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí tiene chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Chance. Espero que tengas suerte, aquí hay mucha gente. Pero solo con.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much done with this. Just got to get the artist's approval. Yep. And if anybody else wants to book me, man, if you're interested in booking, you know, you can just go to my description and it'll have a place on there you can book. Oh. I'm gonna get the Brainworks plug-in today. Yeah, the BX Digital V3 is dope. I literally use it for just a little widening on the mix and then just taking out some little frequencies that are in it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We've been live for we've been live for like 45 minutes already. 70 y'all hanging in here. If you in the chat, say what up. If you're watching this video right now, if you're watching this live, say what's up in the chat. Barcelona is crazy, bro. That's one of them places I definitely ain't never been. Never been there. And I don't know if I ever will go there, to be honest. Got no reason to. I ain't got no reason, man. All right, so I gotta upload this. I feel weird. Let me tell y'all why my camera is like this. Because the lens that I bought for it is super zoomed in. So like y'all are way over there. Like the camera actually looks like it's like close, but it's not. It's way against the wall over there. So I've got to get another lens so I can get a different angle so I don't have to like turn if I want to make eye contact with you guys. Which is hella weird. But you know, I don't think it's that weird if like it's a side shot like this, you know what I'm saying? Like I still see y'all's comments. Hey, that side widener plug-in Lefty, yeah. I love it. What I'm doing now is going on Engineers and I am uploading the mix for my client. If you don't know what Engineers is, you should definitely look it up. It's a super dope place. You can book me and you could sell services on there in terms of mixing services, mastering services, recording services, not other things. But I'm loving this new camera. I'm watching myself on my phone, and it's just, I ain't never had a camera with this good of quality. So I got to make sure, you know, it's crazy. I got to make sure, you know, I'm in here with a haircut every day. Oh, I'm about to put a jacket on, bro. Hold on. I'm a little... Yo, I'm a little cold. But y'all want to know something that I want to do? I actually want to, I've never done this, but I want to stream like how these streamers are streaming. Like I want to go to events and like stream in real life. Like, you know, have somebody follow me around with the camera attached to, you know, link to YouTube, like streaming like this, but out in public. I think that'd be dope. Or like if I go visit, you know, if I go visit another studio, I got to look up how to do that. But I got the resources. I feel like I feel like I can do that, you know. Let me know if you need my help. Your help doing what? Your help doing what, man? What is it, man? Let's see. Oh, like someone holding it? I've got a guy here that actually works for me, and I think he'd be good for it. But Hey man, if I ever became some like big streamer, I definitely could do that. Yo, I'm about to try something, bro. While I'm on here with y'all, so I have this new streaming gig, right? I got this new camera. I got this new like streaming setup. I kind of want to try something while we're on here. Low key, I want to see how this would look. Let's do. And tell me this ain't dope. I'm sitting here doing this right now. No. Oh wait, B. I'm tripping. Hold on. I did something wrong. This is actually pretty cool though. Let me see. So with this new stuff, I can like create all kinds of cool stuff. Let me try again. Let's do. I'm trying to make my screen B. Bro, what do you mean? There we go. I think I got it figured out. That's pretty cool actually. See, like if I'm doing something on here, can like watch it or react to something. That's kind of dope. Tell me that's not hard. But all right. Yeah, back to what I was doing originally. Let me we're going to mix another song. Going to mix another song by Let me see. La, 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 la. Bear with me, guys. I had someone accept one of my masters, so let me just upload that to them real quick. I got like 3 more I need to do, so this is not the same type. This is gonna be like your rap. The rap. The rap. The Oh, you know what I want to try? Yo. 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 There was a delay, but now there's not. Okay. I got that figured out. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. All right, let's see. Let me download these stems, man. These stems, man. I hope everybody's having a good day. We are in the lab cooking up. Excuse my coughing and stuff. I can't do anything about it. I'm struggling. Felt like I heard something. We're about to do a song called Channel 6 News. Let's see what we got. Channel 6 News. All right. They actually sent me the session. The whole session. I'm kind of interested. I like seeing other people's sessions and how they're set up. This just looks like. And they had to send the session because somebody did not know what they were doing. That tends to be the case. Someone not knowing what they're doing. None of these are getting used. I'm about to just export these, and if you don't know how to export stems, multi-tracks, it's really called tracks. Oh, that is funny. The Barcelona thing, that is funny. That is funny. But I'm going to do this right here. I don't know why all that's selected. There we go. I don't need that. All right, so what we're going to do is select the stems, edit, consolidate clip. That's what it's going to do. And then if we just highlight these, they'll pop up over here in the clip list. We could just right click on it and export files. And I will just do Channel 6 tracks, open, export, and that's literally it. Let's see, he got G minor. Yeah. But that's that. So then I'm going to go and make a session. I'm going to go. I'm not going to save that. What's the Channel 6 News? Channel 6 News, create. Boom. So we got that. We'll click here. We'll go here. Import the stems from that. Yeah. Really as simple as that. That's that. So let's put these are the we transfer. So now we get organized. You got to put this Channel 6 News. That's that. That goes in there. This goes in there. Would mix adlibs? Yeah, I gotta mix his adlibs on this. So yeah, I'll try to walk through it. Just remind me when it looks like I'm getting close to the ad-libs. I'll be getting carried away, you know. I'm checking to see what the BPM and the key of the beat is. G minor 130. So we're going to go up here, put in 130. None of these vocal tracks. I'm not keeping none of them. I already know I'm gonna switch this here. I really need to make a mix bus preset. Do. Pull this mix bus from here. Delete this mix bus. All right, let's jump into this. And no, I'm just mixing. This guy's in Atlanta. But yeah, let's jump into this and check it out. I can do that. Official Ocean, I can do that.
Talk to him real quick, try not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever, turn into something. What you turned it to? Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Yeah. Drive from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the flights. I'm yeah. Talk to him real quick, try not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running, try not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever, turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Try not to share the pain, but head all across. Try not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running.
All right, so you said what the the left and right do? My bad. Trying to become a member. Don't know why I can't do it from the phone. Yeah. So, by the way, real quick, if you're trying to become a member, do it from the computer. For some reason, the join button does not work on the phone or even show up on the phone. So get on a computer, go to my channel, and then do it from there. Or try to get on Safari and do it through the internet rather than the YouTube app. Try that and then let me know. But the left and right on this hook, it's just to make it wider, so he did the takes just to shoot them left and right, just to give the hook some width and some depth.
Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Make diamonds out. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. Turn not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762 ain't what he think. On the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So running up that check forever. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. 6-2s, chain chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Try not to shatter pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running that pressure. Tryna not to shot, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just tryna run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Tryna not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news. Tryna not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just tryna run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running up that check forever. Turn into something. Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Trap from dark till we see the sun.
All right, so let me answer. What's up, Boogie? What did I put on the beat track? So the stuff that's on the beat track right now isn't being used. It's more there so that I can use it if I want, like a filter. They're really just different effects. Oops. They're really just different effects. And they're there in case I want to use them. They're not actually being used. This one here is like a side chain to the vocals, so that if I want to make room for the vocals in the beat, I can do that by bringing this up. But it's not being used right now either. So yeah, I haven't done anything to the beat other than just turn it down. I don't know if I will do anything to the beat. So yeah.
Trap from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the fight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Trap from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the fight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Throwing shade, don't damn my life, no. And I never trust these hoes, know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat, every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend or trying not to share the pain? But head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing pressure. Trap from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the flights. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. Trap from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the flights. I may smile, but I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing only time you catch me. What you turned it to?
Yeah. Dang, I got this like little gnat or fly flying around me. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, so I will kind of determine like what kind of ad-libs there are and whatnot. So it looks like these two are the same. They go at the end of the hook. So I'll probably Basically, they're all broken up. Like these look like they copy through the hook. But I'll kind of give each one a different sound. I just noticed this one. I'm probably gonna do like a phone effect, and I'll show y'all the best phone effect. If you pull up a SSL channel strip like this, you go to the presets and you go to Chris Lord Algae. If you go to Filter Vox 2, that's the best telephone sounding effect that you're gonna find. And you can, do you see that too, by the way? When this screen goes white like that, it's a glitch. If I want it to go away, I've got to close Pro Tools and open it back up. That's the dumbest. It only happens sometimes. It's not all the time. But yeah, just kind of watch how I pick and choose how I want these ad libs to sound. I just kind of try to bury them underneath and just make each one sound a little different. So what I did was super simple. I made a telephone effect line. I just put most of them on there. That's annoying. But I just noticed that these that were going were actually just dubs on the hook, basically. So I just put them on my dub line that I created. I don't know why these are over here. I don't think that's needed. But yeah, I just put a little delay and I turned them down, put a little reverb on there. So nothing crazy. Everything and all the vocals are routed to that lead Vox vocal bus that you see.
Try not to share the pain, but it all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. Turn into something. What you turn it? Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Something. What you turn it to? Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Traveling dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them kites, but now I send the flight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shade, don't damn my life. No. And I never trust these hoes. Know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat. Every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend or foe? Try not to share the pain, but it all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. But it all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. kites, but now I send the flight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. No, no. And I never trust these hoes. Know exactly how. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. No, no. But not the sacrifice. Don't shake, don't damn my life. No, no. And I never trust these hoes. Know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat. Every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend or trying not to share the pain? But head all across his brain. But I bet these change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. Turn into something. What you turn it to? Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Yeah. Channel 6 news. Channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. Channel 6 news. Channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. Channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. Tryna not to share the pain, but head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. To make diamonds out of all that pressure. Brother locked up, used to send them cash, but now I send the flight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. No. And I never trust these hoes. Know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat. Every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend or trying not to share the pain? But head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. Turn into something. What you turn it to? Make diamonds out of all that pressure. Drive from dark till we see the sunlight. Gotta get them funds right. Brother locked up, used to send them cash, but now I send the flight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. No. And I never trust these hoes. Know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat. Every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend or trying not to share the pain? But head all across his brain. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame. Just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. Turn into something. Turn it to make diamonds out of all that pressure. Like gotta get them funds right. Used to send them cash, but now I send the flight. I may smile, but it ain't nothing nice. I still be clutching tight. How the fuck you see me shining bright, but not the sacrifice? Don't shake, don't damn my life. No. And I never trust these hoes. exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat. Every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend of trying not to share the pain? My head all across his brain, but I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the check, now I send the flight. Don't shake, don't damn on my life, no, no. And I never trust these hoes, know exactly how it go. Vampires at your throat, every day ain't sunshine, so when it rain, need you go grab a coat. Niggas that be up and smile, but tell me right now, is you a friend of trying not to share the pain? My head all across his brain, but I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to.
Yeah, so I kind of just realized I just realized that these are actually supposed to be like delays. And I'll explain. It's supposed to be like news, supposed to delay. So I'm gonna do that. We'll do that real quick, and then I will answer your question.
Across his brain, but I bet these 762s change what he think. Put on the channel 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you channel 6 news, channel 6 news for chasing fame, just channel 6 news. But I bet these 762s change what he think. Put 6 news for chasing fame, just trying to run up these blues and bust a bang. So I've been running. Only time you catch me running up that check forever. Turning the.
All right, so yeah, that's that. Let me answer what you say. It's crazy. I know how to print like my tune and effects individual, but I can't figure out how to route if I'm ready. Print the whole mix. Would you like me to show you? Would you like me to show you how to? So you want to know how to print your mix? Am I right? I can show you how to do that. Pretty simple. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I can show you how to print right now. I'll make it as simple as possible. All right. Don't forget this. Or actually, you know what? I'll do a video on this later. But I'm going to show you for now. I don't do a lot of printing. But basically, let's say you have your mix bus, right? I got my mix bus up here in the top left. So I've got, let me tell you what I have routed to my mix bus. I have my beat routed to my mix bus. I have all of my effects routed to my mix bus. And my vocal bus routed to my mix bus. So basically, the beat, any buses and sends, I have all routed to my mix bus, right? Okay. So my mix bus is here. You are going to create a new track. So, whoops, not a new session. You'll create a new track. We'll name it Print. Not mono, stereo. Boom. It's right under my mix bus, right? So, excuse me, I'm going through it. Whew. right under my mix bus. Yeah, so now we need to route this mix bus to this print track, right? So the way to do that is to make the output of the mix a bus. So let's just use one we're not using. So I'm not using bus 23. So I'll just make the output of the mix bus 23. So then this here, the print, the input of 23. So now the mix bus is going into the print, right? Okay. Now you select what you want to print, which in my case, I have this little top left thing turned on. I don't know what the button's actually called, but basically when you click it, it selects that area. So that's kind of how I bounce. So like if I just click this, see up here, it says I selected just this. You can do it how you want to do it, but basically you're just selecting what you want to print or export. But in my case, it's this, right? And so I'm going to click record on this print track, and then we are going to literally just click play. So let me mute my mic. Well, I forgot one thing. Make sure the record is on. But yeah, and then we'll play. All right, right? So let's just say we went through the whole thing, it printed. So then this is going to say print. You might wonder how to get it to, what am I trying to say? Like to your bounce folders, right? If over here on your clip list, if you clicked on this, it's going to say print right here, right? That's your track. You can just right click it. You can rename it mix 1, mix 15, whatever you want to name it. And then you can click export, and you can just export it to your bounced files folder. Woo! Yeah, so that's how you do it. Pretty simple. But yeah. I hope that helps. And you can do the same thing with if that was your master, except that you can't print a master fader track. But regardless, this is like basically the master, you know what I mean? I will do a YouTube video on this as well. This is actually a super easy thing to do. So please tell me, did that help? Did me running through that help? Please say it helped. I hope that helped. I really do hope that helped. Yeah. So you got to make a mix bus to print. Yeah. Well, that's if you're trying to print like an entire mix, like, you know, yeah, that's the way to go about it. Now, obviously you can do other things, like there's other types of printing. Like if you have, let's say you have like stuff on a drum bus and you're wanting to print that drum bus. Like if you had outboard gear on your drum bus, you want to print your drum bus, you know, you can print that in Pro Tools and then keep mixing. Obviously, it's still going to be routed to your mix bus, but if you're trying to print your mix, that is the way to do it. So I probably will need to do a video on not just printing the mix bus, but like printing other vocals and stuff. Even like printing stuff onto a vocal. I had to do a video on all that. Kang said, "What's your 2-track beat processing normally?" As you can see earlier, like nothing. Some EQ, some multiband, just to kind of clear up, like if the bass is hitting too hard, but I'm not too big into like deep dive into a 2-track beat and try to fix it. Like, you can only do so much, if they don't give you the full stems, they don't give you the full stems. So yeah, don't like try to kill yourself trying to, I don't know, trying to fix a 2-track when they should just be getting the full whatever. Route all my tracks to the mix bus. Just have it routed. Not have it routed to the master, because remember, you do the mix bus, and then after the mix bus, you route that to a new track, which is linked to a bus, and then you print through that track. No, I'm all right. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This week, how about this week? This week, I'm gonna do a video on printing, and I'm gonna actually use some of my outboard gear. I will do a video on printing for you guys this week. I'm not gonna delete this live. This live is gonna stay up. But I got water on me. This live's gonna stay up, so you can go back or whatever. But I will make a video for you guys. Here, let me walk. Here, I'll walk y'all through. Okay, listen. The 2-track. This is all I do, literally. Sometimes I put the trim plugin on there, the Pro Tools trim plugin, which is gonna bring the gain down if it's too loud. In this case, the song I just mixed, what I do, I just brought the fader down, just the volume down, right? All right. I did an effect on there, which is called the underwater effect, where the beat goes like, goes down and then comes back up or whatever. That is the one knob filter. That's how I did that. And it's automated. So if you right click on the plugin, go into automation dialog, you can turn on the automation for it. But the only other thing that was on there, the track spacer, and I had multiband like EQ compression on there. That was just because the bass was hitting a little hard, so I was kind of having to dip out. And then like the hi-hats in the 2-track were a little loud, so I kind of brought that down a little bit. That's all I did on that. I got a lot of, it's crazy. Let me just go ahead and tell you, I'm not a mastering engineer really, but on my masters, I use one plugin pretty much. I do most of the work in the mix bus. So my mastering is not special. My masters only sound a little bit different from what you heard. Basically, in my master, I'll make it a little bit wider, very slight EQ moves. I don't usually do more compression. Try to get it a little louder, but I'm not doing nothing crazy in the master, bro. But actually, before I forget, here, just for you guys, actually, while we're on here, what do y'all want me to make videos on? I'm about to write this down. So let's do... All right, so we got... how to print let's see, how to print. We got another one that's what kind of side chaining? What kind of side? I'm actually writing down videos on, let's see. Oh yeah, bro, appreciate it. That song went bonkers, dude. Crazy. It's almost at like 5 million on all platforms. You know what? I do need to do that, Tony. You know what's crazy though? Here's a crazy thing, and I feel like such a beginner for not doing this, but I don't ever sidechain the kick and bass, bro. And I probably need to, but let's see. How about make room for vocals with track spacer. That's a good one. Yeah, okay. Mix bus, kind of like an idea on how I go about my mix bus. Anything else? So I'm gonna do a video this week. I'm gonna do it on. Actually, here's another one. Hold on. I had someone that does not know how to use. I have someone that doesn't know how to use the preamps on their Apollo. So I got 4 video ideas right there. So that's all I need for now. But what I am about to do is I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live. I kind of need a small break. I feel like crap. And I just appreciate you guys being on here. I definitely have some good videos coming for you guys. If you're not a member, become a member. I have a Pro Tools course taught by myself, and I just want to say I don't know everything, but I'm teaching it the best way that I can, and the best, I guess, how I know it. So it's pretty cool to get not like an instructor's point of view. You're really seeing like how I use it and what I do, and like trying to walk you through everything I know. And yeah, super curious about the Cranborn. The Cranborn is a difficult mother trucker. Let me tell you. We need to get on a call for that, because that has given me all kinds of headaches, but it works amazing. It's wonderful. So yeah, bro, if you want to become a member, make sure you get on a computer or on Safari on the phone and go to my channel, and you'll see a button that says join. Do that. On the phone, it doesn't really, like on the actual YouTube app, it won't show the join button. So yeah. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side.